Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your money and career guidance for September 2025 with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, or welcome back. Thanks for being here. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. I've got a cup of tea here. You let me know what you've got. Get yourself tea, coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is that you want. Put your feet up. Let's get comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching for money and career. Okay, now then, everything you need to know is in the description box below. All right, guys, there is the ways to support my channel if you would like to do that. Thank you so much of those that do. Just watching is enough. Links to my books, my tea and tarot merch, my website, everything. Oh, and my other social media. I'm on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all of those if you would like to join me there. All right. Okay, these are the money and wealth and success deck. Can't get my words out today. They're taken from my book, From Hoping to Having, the formula for wealth and success. So this is a money reading. So we're looking at your affirmation for money. Okay, so my money and success come from a place of love, a place of confidence and worth. I am a good person who has worked for it, earned it, deserved it. Okay, so you absolutely have worked for it, earned it, and deserve it. So, do you know that? Do you feel it? Do you embody it? Do you say, yes, I deserve this? Let's get your energy oracle card out. What's the theme for Gemini for money and career? Thank you. All right, we've got envy. Okay. We're going to use this to help us. Now, why can envy be helpful? Because it's a negative energy. We know that, all right? You've got something I want, okay? It's not fair. That kind of envy is negative, but we can also use it in a very positive way. If I see something somebody else has got and I want it, let me bless that person for having it. Let me say, that is amazing that you've achieved that. If you can achieve it, so can I. And it can help us identify things that we want. And it doesn't just have to be about money. It can be like, you've got so much energy. You seem so happy. I'd love to be that happy. How are you doing that? It's about us being able to step into the acknowledgement of what it is that we want, that we're aware that we haven't got. Okay. And then we say, right, so how can I move myself into that space of being able to have it for myself? Okay, so they're giving me an example to give you, which is popping in my head straight away. In 2019, my daughter bought this house that I currently live in, and I was in a rental, and I couldn't afford a house anywhere near this night. I couldn't afford a house at all. I was in a rental and I was envious, but of course I wanted her to have it. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing that you've done that. That is just phenomenal. Well done you for manifesting that. And then I immediately stepped into, if she can do that at 22, what am I doing wrong at 57 or whatever I was then, 55, 56. Right. That was one of the key moments that made my thinking shift in terms of I am clearly aligned with struggle and lack. And she is aligned with abundance. And I've taught her everything she knows. And she's practicing it and succeeding in it. And I'm not practicing it and I'm not succeeding in it. So what can I do to turn that around? So I started working that and I turned it around. And I put all of that story and all the steps I took into my book. But I bought that house off her a year ago. And I'm now living in it. Okay, so I got to live the dream of what I was envying. But I wasn't not wanting her to have it, but I wanted it for me too, or something like it. Okay, so it can be very helpful. Do you see what I mean? It took me 5 years, but to go from nothing to that was an amazing achievement in 5 years. And those of you who watch me on podcasts that I guest on, I talk about that. But the main thing is that envy can be a helpful energy. Okay, Gemini? It's as long as, and they're saying, as long as you don't want that person who's got it to lose it. That's not nice, is it? No, we wouldn't want to do that. Okay, let's get your animal oracle. Peacock. Peacock spirit, let it shine. It's suddenly gone dark in here. It's a disgusting day here in the UK. It's not nice considering it is August, you know. Okay, Peacock spirit, let it shine. I want you to strut your stuff. I want you to be proud of who you are, okay? Right, let's see what the tarot want to add. Money and career for my Geminis, please. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups coming from a place of loving compassion with the High Priestess. So I'm listening to my intuition, and then the sun can come out. Yay! The brightest positive card in the deck. Beautiful. We've got the Knight of Coins. Very nice in a money reading. In the center of your reading, the King of Wands, the entrepreneur success energy. Beautiful in a money and career reading. With the Nine of Coins. Gemini, this looks good. This looks amazing. Now we've got the Ace of Wands. Oh, we had to have something, didn't we? The Five of Wands is here with the Judgment card, rising up from the ashes out of that argument, conflict energy. All righty, let's talk. Okay, so where do you want me to start? In the center, they're saying, okay. So the only major arcanas, well, we've got three actually. So a third of the reading major arcanas. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the Sun, and we've got Judgment. The Judgment is the card that comes last before the World card. It talks about, I've learned everything from that. Tick, tick, tick. It's time for me to rise up from the ashes now and create a new life. It's a rebirth card, okay? So I want to talk about the King of Wands in the middle. The King of Wands, he's Mr. Entrepreneur. He is dynamic, determined, huge self-belief, definitely struts his stuff like a peacock and lets his light shine. He is not going to hide his light behind a bushel. He's going to step into his power and say, I want it, I'm creating it, I'm making it happen. And I don't mind if other people disagree with me. I'm okay with not needing their permission, not needing their approval. I'm okay with people coming up against me, and they might be coming up against me saying, who do you think you are? It's like, well, I'll tell you who I am. I'm the King of damn Wands, and I can be and do anything. And so can you if you step into that energy. So stop envying me for being amazing and step into your own amazingness. It's that kind of thing that we've got going on, all right? Now, the energy in August they want me to talk about for a minute, which we're still in as I post this the last week of August, has been a little bit challenging, hasn't it? It's weird, you know, it's kind of productivity's been up and down. It's like, oh, I haven't got it to give right now. Tiredness has been up. There's been a big shift. There's been conjunctions. There's been tensions. All of it is just part of the ups and downs of life, isn't it? Right? But I want you to get into that King of Wands energy of I can do it. Right? So my power and success come from a place of love, confidence, and worth. That's him. Yeah? I'm a good person who has worked for it, earned it, and deserved it. That's him too. So I want you to get into that energy. Male or female, don't worry about the gender. I want you to get into that energy. I'm the King of Wands. Okay. Now we're going to do it from a place of loving compassion, which is what it says here. It comes from a place of love, right? So my power comes from a place of love for myself, for my life, and for others. It's about saying I love myself enough to really feel my own power and allow it to drive me forward in terms of my money and career. This can be management energy. It doesn't have to be. You can be the most junior position in the company, but still be in the King of Wands energy. All right. And that's where a lot of people kind of get blocked because they say, well, I'm just the janitor, or I'm just the post boy, or, you know, I'm something quite junior in the organization. I'm not the CEO like the King of Wands. He's not always the CEO. It's I'm going into work from a place of power and confidence and courage and determination. And that doesn't matter what position I hold. I can hold that energy within me. Yeah. Okay. So, Queen of Cups, loving compassion, very emotionally mature, no tears and tantrums. She knows who she is. She's been through the mill. She hasn't necessarily had an easy life, but she's grown from it, from her heart, from a place of, because I've been through it, I can really see, you know, other people's perspective, and I can be supportive and compassionate and loving, and I want to bring that into myself and see my own power and worth from a place of love and compassion. So you just see these two are actually saying what was on this affirmation. So I am powerful from a place of love and compassion, from a place of love and confidence. And from that place, I can build my wealth going forward. So we have the Knight of Coins. Now, all Knights are action cards, but the Knight of Coins is taking action on your money and your security, on your stability. It's not necessarily about a job. This can be to do with a home or even a relationship. What we're after here is something solid and stable that's lasting. So he's not going to go charging in there on his horse because he doesn't want to spill his coins. He's making sure that all the steps are in place. He's making sure that he's dotted his I's and crossed his T's, that everything is there. He is building slow and steady for the future. But there's a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands underneath it. And Wands is career. It's also what's passionate, enthusiastic, fiery, self-belief. I'm ready for a new beginning. And the Ace is here to say that new beginning can happen. And it's confirmed with the Judgment card, which is a rebirth. So there is something new here for you, Gemini. So it could be a new job, a new income. It could be going the other way and retiring. And now I've got time to do what I want to do, that I'm passionate about, my hobbies and interests. It can also be about a new relationship which creates stability and security within your life. Apply it to your own circumstances. But what we have here, from a place of loving compassion, I'm sowing the seeds for the future, which is solid and stable and reliable and financially secure, from a place of I'm letting my own light shine and I'm stepping into this new beginning. Now I'm listening to my higher self, the High Priestess, my higher self, my intuition, my God force. I'm listening to my gut, the deep feelings within me. This is about things coming to light because it's next to the sun, and the sun shines the light on things to let the information come up. So it can be secrets being revealed, feelings being revealed, desires being revealed. It's allowing it to come up from a place of power and passion. But not everybody might agree with it. And that's what the Five of Wands is about. It's a card of conflict and competition. I might be going for a job here that's more senior, and I might be in competition with other people. But you see, there is no real competition, because what's for you will come to you. Just let go of who else is going for that job or that house, or, you know, whatever it is. Let go of that energy of you have to fight other people to get your success, because you don't. Okay, when we get into that mindset, like I'm a YouTuber and do tarot, you know that, you watch me. There are thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of other tarot readers on YouTube. I'm not in competition with them. I am not in competition with anyone. You choose to watch me because you resonate with me and the way that I read and the way that I am. And that works for you, or you wouldn't be watching me. But that doesn't mean you can't watch other people too. I'm not going to be in that envy. Oh, they're watching Truth Well Told Tarot. They should only be watching me. God, no, 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 no. You watch who you want to watch. You go where it feels right for you. I refuse to get into this competition mindset. You know, I need to post more than them. I need to do better than them. It's like, no, you don't. Just do you, be you, and the right energy will come to you. So whether this is about a job or a home, you know, oh, 20 people went for that house. Like, well, if you didn't get it, it wasn't the right house for you. Just let go and just trust the right one will come to you. So this is also about other people's approval or disapproval. They're arguing with me. They're telling me I shouldn't be doing this. That's just let them argue. Let them. You can't control it anyway. You know, let them, as Mel Robbins would say. You just do you. I'm doing what's right for me. Sorry you don't like it, but not sorry. Okay? Right, now look at this row. Wow. Look at this final row. The Sun, the Nine of Coins, the Judgment. Right, so the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. What the sun shines on grows, expands, lights up. You are lighting up. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Sun across the top. From a place of loving compassion, of really feeling into what's right for me, the sun shines. As the sun shines, I step into the Nine of Coins. This is an abundant energy. This is what we call mini Empress energy. She is abundant financially. She is independent. She provides for herself. She doesn't rely on anybody. It doesn't mean she just says she doesn't have lots of support or she helps lots of people. Doesn't necessarily mean she's single or any of that. It's saying, I can meet my own needs. Because look at this middle row. Because I've worked solid, reliably, diligently, from a place of power, lovingly, I have the rewards. All right, so this is the work I've put into my career from a place of power, from a place of empowerment. Then I'm earning my money to be able to provide for me, and I have nobody else to thank for it except me. All right, now we can thank the universe, we can be appreciative to other people, but I did it. And can you own that without this sense of, oh, that's a bit not okay? It's okay. I did this. I worked for this. I deserve this. I earned this. That's what I'm saying here. So this is done. I'm doing amazingly well. And now I'm ready to go to the next level. This Judgment card, we're rising up because those souls are rising up out of their bodies, right? In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, you'll see the coffins and them rising up out of the coffins. It's saying, I don't need that body anymore because I am so light that I can rise above it into my next phase of my life. It's a rebirth. Now, we can do that energetically, we can do that practically, new job, new home, new this, new that. That's a practical new beginning. And with the Ace of Wands there, that can absolutely be there. But it can also just be an energy within you that you say, today is the first day of the rest of my life. And I feel like a whole new person. I feel born again to be who I was really, truly destined and meant to be. And who is that? The King of Wands. From a place of spiritual intuition and love, then I am rising into my best life. This is beautiful. I really like this for you. Okay. Is there anything we need to clarify? Yeah, we'll have a little look at this Five of Wands for a minute. Let's use the Rider-Waite deck to clarify that Five of Wands. Okay, Two of Cups. Tell me a bit more of that five. Five of Wands is the arguments, the conflicts. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look what Spirit is saying about it. We've got quite a few that want to come up about it. So Two of Cups, love and connections, the Hanging Man, to surrender and let go. And that's what I was saying with that. Let them. Surrender and let go, okay? And there you are, showing up in your own reading, the Lovers. It's time to make a decision, a choice between this or that. Do I choose to get embroiled in this argument, in this approval or disapproval? No, I'm going to just let go because I love myself enough to just surrender into my new beginning, which is going to throw things off for a little minute while I step into that new beginning, but then it will settle back down. Okay, whenever we shift our energy into something new, it always throws the energy off a little bit. That's the Two of Coins. The balance is a little off. Okay, you start a new job, everything's a bit off. You move home, everything's a bit off. It all goes a little bit crazy, but it settles down. So the new beginning is here for you. We've got the Fool here now. So the Ace of Wands has just been, promoted up to the Fool, all right? The new beginning, it means a leap of faith. So I'm going to make that decision. A decision needs to be made here. Do I choose to keep on with those arguments and competition and that letting people bother me, or am I just going to let it go, make the decision of what is right for me and move into my new beginning in my own confidence? Yeah, the only approval you need is your own. Just remember that, okay? All right, let's finish off with an angel card, Gemini. Final message for my Geminis, please. Thank you so much. There it is. That's the one we want. And we have I am creator, number 11. Number 11, okay, you are in your power. Look at where that creative energy is coming from. It's coming from her mind, and it's coming from her thoughts, and it's coming from her will and her determination. She has stepped into I am creator, and I am creating my best life now. It's a number 11. That's a master number of this is your life, your journey. What do you choose to create next? Because you are on the brink of a whole new beginning here, Gemini, and it's exciting. All right. So Gemini, my beautiful Geminis, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed your cup of tea or your glass of wine or whatever you had. I'll be back next week with your general guidance for September, and I will see you then. Sending you all much love. Take care. Bye-bye.